All right, Coach Doyon, you finished up your first of two scrimmages tonight. What did you see tonight?
I think after the first week, we were more interested to see, where they were, how they were going to come out and react to playing. We had a decent crowd tonight, which was great to see the fans out, coming out to support the athletes, and then just trying to get the athletes comfortable with the gym and the environment and stuff like that, and playing together for the first time. It was a lot of fun. I think the athletes had a good time, and the coaches had a good time.
How important is it to having a crowd like this at a scrimmage game to kind of simulate what a normal game is like, right?
Yeah, I think the fans, they make the environment, and that's what's fun. The athletes love playing for the fans, and we've got a great following and a great group of fans. So we were excited. We were excited to put on not only just a good show, but make sure that we were all having fun and enjoying the game.
What stood out to you about with the team about this scrimmage? Like, what's in this first week?
I think for the young players, it was how well they came out and played. With some of the older players, we have there's still some super seniors, some fifth-year players and stuff out there that are playing and doing a great job. But it was really fun to see the freshmen and the incoming athletes come out and compete and have confidence and enjoy themselves. Because a lot of times you come out and you're a little bit tense, a little bit nervous as a young player and stuff. And your first time in front of this group, it can be nerve-wracking, but they handled themselves really well and played their hearts out.
Any players in particular which you said stood out?
Abby, I was really happy with Abby Shomers, who came out and did a great job setting, and so did Renee Rawls, our two setters, both freshmen, both not, never in front of a college fan group before. They both ran the courts really well and were outstanding. And then Emma Trulock, she had to hold down the outside position. She was doing a great job. But then all of our super seniors and stuff, I think they made everybody comfortable around them and helped the whole team just stay level-headed and have fun and play their hearts out.
Well, how would you say how McKenna looked tonight? I mean, just as McKenna Melville as ever?
Yeah, McKenna. She's pretty steady state. She did a great job out there, and she does such a good job of calming the athletes around her down and knowing that they put a lot of trust and faith into everything that she does, but also she just exudes that to the other players. She likes to run the court. She likes to make sure that everybody's in the right place at the right time and doing the things that they need to do, and she just does a really good job with that. But then so did Abby, and so did Abby Hansen, and then Claudia Dillon. I mean, those three out there, all fifth years and stuff, except for Abby Hansen with her fourth year, just so calm, so relaxed, playing really well, but they make everybody else around them relaxed and play.
I noticed that when the match initially started, McKenna Melville was on the same side as the freshman. What kind of impact has she had, in helping these new players integrate onto this team?
Well, I think there's probably a few things it does. Knowing that you have McKenna on your side, it gives you a lot of confidence. She's such a great player. So she can go out there and put those freshmen at ease and just say, hey, we're doing this. This is, McKenna's fifth year out on the court doing this. So she's perfectly calm. So she helps them stay relaxed and calm. But I think also in some ways it's a little bit nerve-wracking for them because they're like, oh, I'm playing with McKenna. And they want to step up and they want to do really well. And I think they rose to the occasion. So that first set with McKenna, with all the young players out there, it was kind of a good break-in period for them all.
People obviously will bring up McKenna a lot when they talk about this team, but who would you say that kind of goes under the radar that you think is in store for a big season?
God, we have so many. I think that's the big thing is that we have a lot of weapons this year, and that's where we're going to be a little bit more balanced, where it doesn't always just have to be McKenna has to take over. I think we look at our two transfers with Abby and with Kari doing a great job and having not played that long with us, only a week into it, and they're already clicking. But then having an experienced fifth-year setter is huge. So Amber, I think, brings that calmness, that setting that, hey, she's smart, she's crafty, she can do things, but she's always got the right set, the right location, and doing some good things there. But I think the middles are going to be one of those things that I think some people might be a little bit surprised at of how calm, how relaxed our middles are. But we've got some size in the middle with all three of them, with Amari, with Claudia, and with Abby. I'm excited about that. So we've got some competition in all positions right now. including the libero spot. I can't forget about our bros. They're doing a great job too.
What do you think this team needs to do in order to be where it wants to be by the end of the season? You know, you've had that elusive second round of the NCAA tournament, getting past that. What do you think this team needs to do in order to just get to that point, or wherever it wants to end up by the end of the season?
I think the confidence throughout the season is going to be a big thing. I think we make sure we take each day by day, each game by game, and I think we just gain confidence in ourselves and our play, and just trust in each other. I think is going to be a big key for this season. I think the group that we have is a mature group, but I think that the overall aspect is we can't start thinking about the end of the season and where we want to be. We have to go each game and each opponent and take them serious and play well against them, and don't start thinking about the future. We just got to play in the present.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.